Hi and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple template that often people need in the work environment for just simple admin tasks. I'm going to show you how to do that in Microsoft Word. So let's open a new document. So I've just opened a normal A4 document, and the first thing I'm going to do is just press the return key just in case we need a space above our table. Go to Insert, go to Table, Insert Table. I'm just going to have 4 columns and 3 rows and click OK. Now I want as many rows as I can, but I want to support the document that's required with the information I need. So I'm just going to move these lines over, and I'm just going to put in the information at the top here. Okay, so I'm going to select this top row here. I'm just going to extend it to make it a bit bigger. So go to Table Layout, go to the height. I'm going to select the height, press 1 centimeter and press Enter. And you can see that we've got now much more room. I'm then going to select all the text again and go to this Align to Center. And that just makes it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Now with these 2 cells here, I'm going to increase the height. Now I know they're going to be at least 2 centimeters high. If not more, I'm going to change that to 3. So in here at work, you may have a client sticker or some information that you just want to write on, or indeed you want to put some information in here. I wanted to leave quite a large space for that to happen. So I'm now going to zoom out, go to the bottom cell here and go to Insert Below, and we're going to make up some more of those rows. So we've customized the rows first and then we've inserted. If I click another one, you can see we've now gone onto a different page. Now let's say, for example, I just wanted one more row on the bottom. There's 2 things we can do. We can go over to margins. If you can't see the margins, go to View and just click the ruler. And down at the bottom here, between the white and grey section, hover your arrow, click and just pull that down to make a bit more space. And we can do the same at the top to create a bit more space. Now you can see we haven't got a huge amount of space for that title, and we've also got this second page as well. So again, we can just move that up. So the second page has gone. And now if we want to create a little bit of extra space up here, the only thing we can now do is to select all of these rows, go back to Table Layout and just reduce the size of them just slightly. Just use this down arrow here. There we go. Put the cursor at the top here, you can see it flashing, and just press the return key. And we've just got a little bit of extra space to put a title. So now we're going to go to Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box, click and draw out a text box. Now the reason I do my titles in a text box is they're far more customizable and you can move them around. Whereas if you type them, you've got basically one line to type them on and adjust it. So I'm just going to paste in some text. I've just gone for some random text here. And if I click on the text, go to the Home tab, you can see this is the font I've used, bold and underline, and the font size 22. Now if I deselect, you can see we've got this black line around it. I'm going to get rid of that by selecting it. Go to Shape Format, go to Outline and select No Outline. Then I'm just going to make this box smaller. And then I'm just going to use my arrow key to move that up. And then I'm going to go to Layout, Align, Align to Center. Make sure that title's perfectly in the center. And let's just zoom out. Brilliant. So we've now just got our form that we want, and this can just be printed out over and over again for you to use at work. If you want to save this as a template, which means that nobody can then spoil the original, they can write on it and they can retype over it, but they won't spoil the original document, just go up to File, Save as Template. Then in here, we can just put Swap Form, and then make sure it's in the templates here. Make sure down here it's in Microsoft Word Templates, and then click Save. Then when you open up Word, you'll see we've got templates at the top here, and then we've got more templates over to the side. If you click on that, you'll see you've got all of your own personal templates here. And then over here we have something called swab form. Now don't worry about the thumbnail, they all look a bit funky. Just know that that is your swab form. And if you were to click on that and open it, this is what would appear. And then when you wanted to save it, Word would ask you to save it as a completely different document and therefore not spoiling the original. So if you can't be bothered to create this and you're looking for something very similar, there is a link in my description below where you can download it. So I hope this has helped you today. If it has, please like and subscribe and have a great day.